And we are live. And yes, Shadow, your cards are augmented. So, I'm mostly going to be focusing on doing wrapping up some things on the map, but otherwise, it should be a pretty chill stream today for Avowed. For those curious in the music, if you don't already recognize it as it is, I'll drop it in the chat. But anyway, I do hope everyone's Saturday is going well. And also, hope nobody's doing well too. Let's see. Or everyone's Saturday, I should say. I cannot English. Anyway, I didn't get the best sleep, but I got it okay sleep better than last time, though. Let me see. Lament? I just want to see who's on so I can shout out really quick. Before jumping into this. There we go. And also, Lament, I didn't know you actually started streaming it. Streaming Risk of Rain 2. Alright, we're gonna go kick this off, though. I think I'm gonna kick off with doing the memory first, honestly. It's the quickest one to do. Then do the scavenger hunt for the totem. And then we'll see the end of this faction storyline, or this quest chain. Taking some hydration before jumping into it, though. And let me just make sure the stream deck is in location. There we go. So a fun thing is, so if someone hits one of the redeems for the outfits, I have something cool to show. I showcased it a little bit last, but in case anyone does.
Yes, hello, Odin. I see you. You're freaking my character, cat.
Silly little cat. Now we just gotta wait for this decompiling to finish up, and we're good to go. Or not decompiling, optimizing shaders. But anyway, anyone have any plans for what they're planning this weekend? Oh, and also for those curious on what I did off stream, not a lot, just actually salvage all that crap I gathered last stream, which I'm going to do for the next stream on Monday. For this one. Alright, so first of all, that little memory is supposed to, I think, not here. I think it's either, let me check that guide I have real quick. And also, if you haven't already followed Lament, wholesome streamer, and they do have whatchamacallit, they don't commentate on the stream, but they do have a wonderful community. A lot of shared faces we all recognize. Okay, it is by... Okay, I see where it's at. Alright, I see where I need to go. It's somewhere right here. So we're gonna go up there, and then we're gonna go totem hunting, and then we're gonna go down and to see what the heck's hiding in this tomb. For a sec, I thought you were actually blocked. Your messages weren't coming through until I restarted Twitch. Like messages, are you talking about like voice or just messages on like messages? Because that is weird if it did. Okay, so there's supposed to be a memory somewhere around here at this ranger outpost. That's weird. I'm going to deduce Twitch being Twitch, I guess. And also, fun thing is, I never got to this in my first playthrough, so I am very curious on what this is.
We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are.
That is weird. Twitch being Twitch, I guess, because I haven't actually done any of that. Anobius, that is weird.
Vertical advantage.
Must be some Twitch stuff going on.
These rangers know their stuff.
Oh yeah. The Elden Ring OST is always a good soundtrack. Anobius. What are you kitties doing? I think my kitties are going to be little rascals in a moment. Oh wait, do I see it over there? I think I just saw it. Nothing here. I'm just taking all the resources, don't worry about it. So apparently, other than these resources and weapons, there is apparently a memory up here. You know, hitting fire with flames is probably not a good idea, just a thought. I'm also keeping an eye on little rascals to make sure they aren't being little trollmakers. Right, so it must be where that body is.
God, Bob. I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone.
Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing all this stuff.
They'll be sorry.
Now, fun thing is, I've never done this in my first playthrough, so I have no idea what to expect out of the second memory. If I'm in the right location, that is. I have that guide open just to have it. Is this further up, or what? I'm guessing it's up. I'm also hearing something else. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to make sure I'm going in the right location, so this is just the boring part. Now, if you've been for Act 1, this is the same thing out there. There it is. Okay, we're at the right spot. I was wondering for a minute. I'm gonna send these back to my bank for poster and stuff really quick. Because I just discovered doing that takes a lot of time out of streaming or progress, so I'm not gonna do that. So I won't be doing salvaging stream, but I will be sending stuff back in the meantime. Alright, here's what we were looking for.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe.
Hey, Spirit.
Your skin too.
One moment, I'm gonna shout Spirit a shout out. So now we're doing what we did in Act 1, looking at the ancient memories. How's it going, Spirit? And if you haven't already followed Spirit, they are actually playing through. I think you guys actually finished Baldur's Gate 3 with Guard, actually. So I'm also gonna shoot out. Brain is not brain. Shout out Guardsman too, because they were the collab partner too during it. So check out their finale of Baldur's Gate 3. It was a wonderful stream. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just a wee tired, but otherwise doing fine. How about you, Spirit? How are you doing? I'm hyped to see what you guys have planned next, though. All right, a shiver up my back. Oh, hold on. I got to go ahead, and also both wonderful streamers and friends of the channel. Yeah, the cats aren't being little trollmakers. One moment. I got to go hide my PNG tuber for this. So, a shiver up my back. A trail fingers across my skull. Is this your doing?
We shout down a long cavern. Distorted screams echo back. How long is the cavern? Across how many sunsets does it stretch?
Time is a kith delusion. We walk only the road of now.
Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Show me what you can remember.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala, the arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tibaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for
Aw,
us,
yeah, spirit.
the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
I hope you're having a wonderful time with dog sitting, though, spirit. A warm, wry smile, a strong hand on mine. We embrace. I knew his shape as well as mine once.
Things were good between you for a time. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
Now this is actually fun. Do we actually have choices in these memories what we want to be to them? I'm actually gonna go with this, given the theme.
Your lantern in the dark. For the brief time you knew each other, the bright in him showed you the way forward. Your paths diverged after disaster. He held your people's histories closer to his heart than he held you. And Hekala, did you miss him?
Like a limb, a sense, a cherished memory torn away, I feel his absence still.
He taught you of desire, the ache of yearning. He taught us too. What did Nekad learn from us?
Tolerance, your intentions are sound, but you are young as our people. We are growing up together.
You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temper, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
Oh, here's some interesting backstory here. We're gonna figure out more of this. Your confusion erupted a volcano beneath the ocean. A wave devoured the coast.
The flood took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A wave, like a towering wall, high enough to shake the moon. We ran to the hills, but the stinging water followed us. We drowned alone. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
I forgave you, couldn't know what damage your convulsions could do.
We twisted beneath the brand of your forgiveness. It burned us to know
Hello,
we
Odin.
never expected better. After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra and their bodies to the soil.
Yet grieving comfort and their loved ones would swiftly return.
Hurt, compassion, healing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nekad, your lover, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Tradition. In Nekutarak, I sought to change the old ways to give our people hope.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nekad's life turned upon. Without his purpose,
I might have to shake a cat hole in a moment.
for how to live. Your lover, Nekad, was a storykeeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been. And so Nekad believes.
Thank you for the raid, Vesku. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you a shot in a moment. Let me...
Betray him.
One moment. We're actually in a story beat here, so one moment, Vesku. let me drop that lurk and shout you a shout out. How did the last of Celesta go? Because I was lurking in there. Let me drop my lurk on you. Anyway, if you haven't already followed Vesku, let me go ahead and go get the Star Scorch. Oh, and also put myself back on. One moment. If you all already haven't followed Vesku the Besku, just a wonderful streamer, and they are playing through Celesta, Crown of the Magister, and it's a wonderful series to see how they do with that. And actually seeing that game be played more and more is actually making me want to play that even more. And also the discovery that I never knew before when I bought it, that it has co-op. Alright, have a good sleep, Shadow. I'll be returning to this, but Vesku, if you need to raid and run, feel free. For those joining in from Vesku's stream, I am Conan, a variety streamer. I play a variety of games. Currently going through the Pillar of Eternity series, wrapping it up with Avowed before jumping into the next future series, Deus Ex. And also, Vesku, if you need to sleep too, no shame at all. I'm going to make... Why are you not working? My play button is not working on my keyboard. Technical issues I'll worry about post-stream. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the game, but yeah. If you need to raid and run Vesku, feel free. All good. I'm gonna get back to going through this. Now I go, oop. I got food, good Vesku. I believe differently. It was my right to oppose him.
Strength, persuasion, how we bend others to our will. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, what did Nakad do?
He hid from me, ashamed of our history together. I found him in the night market and confronted him.
You threatened him with violence. He wept and begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people.
Oh wow, this is getting dark.
He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat.
Good God, this guy went dark just immediately.
When your lover threatened your life.
Nakad couldn't bring himself. This is kind of a tragedy story on this part. Nakad, I got Ra. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I probably butchered that. I just pronounced it as the god of Egyptian god Ra there. Nakad couldn't bring himself to kill me. In his moment of weakness, I killed him.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as he died?
Regret. I should have tried to see his side.
You planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
I thought I'd do this story beat to kick us off with because it's lore for us and also that. Alright. I'm gonna head back and put myself back on. There we are. So that's a memory I never got in my first playthrough. But yeah, I'm relying on a guide just to get that because I missed out on a lot of those when I first played this. There's a lot of story beats I want to actually learn myself on this too that I missed out on. But let's just say that is some interesting lore beat there. The other question is, I'm curious to find out if our character is somehow related to that character and Kala, or these characters. given the Pill of Eternity reincarnation lore. Alright, let's go ahead and delete that. And now our next stop is now to do totem hunting. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Besku. Alright, so what totem offerings do we currently have? We have the Obsidian Prayer Beads, which is... Hold on here. Obsidian Prayer Beads. Where are you on the guide? We already have the idol. Okay, that's in the glade. Alright, we're gonna start from the beginning. Which is... We actually have to buy it from someone, the first piece. Okay. Alright then. Oh, also that reminds me, I never got around to see my daily cookies. Also, no one did a limited edition library card today. Vesku, if you're still around, do you want to take a chance and see what you get? Choose the cookie we get in the next rolls of the future cookies? If you're still around. Oh, alright, Vesku, what type of cookie do you want that I can throw into the thingy? And awesome, congrats on it. Also, it's funny that I also saw that my own thing said I'm a raider from Vesku's channel that I was looking at. Chocolate. I think we are just plain chocolate, because we already have chocolate chip.
The harvest will bring more business to Emerald Stair.
I think I already talked to you. You have... No, we already have that. Nope. I thought you had a... Okay, never mind. Well...
Right?
Yes.
Can I pet him anyway?
It's your hand.
Yeah, at least that'll make it easier to find the things I'm looking for. Kitty shall be getting pets. I think they're trying to play right now. Alright, that was a waste. We want to go to the Schemer, the Quiet Slave. Wait, Quiet Slave. Last of Emerald Stair. No, that's the Shrine to Skaen. We already have it. Sacrificial Dagger. Northeastern Building. Abandoned Farm. Okay, it is... Okay. We're doing this because this is another lore piece upon completion, so... Abandoned Buildings. Abandoned Farms. There it is. I have not been up there, so it looks to be up there. I'll give the kitties a pet when I can, Vesku. But I'll just put plain chocolate cookie instead, since we already have chocolate chip. Chocolate. I don't know what Twitch is doing, but that is weird that Twitch is doing that, but thanks for letting me know about that, Vesku. I mean, Anobius, because I was confused too, like, Anobius, didn't you already follow? That's what I was confused about. Okay, well, at least that answers that question. Thanks for pointing that out, though. Harthy, how goes it, Harthy? And also, Vesku, I do hope you have a good food. If you're willing to share it, you can actually drop it in the food channel of the Discord side. I am puzzled. We are doing scavenger hunts right now, but I know that feel. How you doing, Harfini? But happy a friend gave me money to... Ooh, I have another friend actually going into Hightail too. I'm actually intrigued by that. I do hope you have fun, Harfy. I need a bit of tracking up here. Either way, keep... if you do end up streaming that, I'm very curious to see how it looks. Dream big, fart loud. Motives to live by. Alright. Oh, also, I upgraded my weapon. It now has little fun abilities to redirect, but also do my fire setup.
Never had a chance.
So this weapon that does stuff. Oh, hello! Now does a little bit of flame damage. Okay, that's a little close there, buddy. I need more ambition. And also, we're sharded.
That was a close one.
Good one. Alright, so we're at the abandoned farm. I am looking for something in particular out here, aside from money. Why is... I never... Okay, that's a place to put something. But also, Vesku, oh, wait, did I save? Did I save? There. Okay, Vesku, your chocolate cookie should now be in the randomizer for that stuff. There it is. So now if you might get a chance of finding it. Dizzy cookie. Very, very nice. It gives you dizziness debuff. I need to start getting rid of these for post-stream stuff. Enjoy the dizziness. I remember that one was a choice from my fellow streamer. There it is.
That looks like a piece of it.
Excuse me. Quiet slave has judged these land and found them barren. Did I just say barum? Like, okay, never mind. We will not farm, which has no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember that you did not heed the warning of Skaen. Skaen is not another enjoyable god. Interesting god, but yeah. They are the plotting, the scheming, and all that fun stuff kind of god in the lore. Behold, my field of fuck to see that it's beer. Yes, that would be me in Valheim. By the way, Harthy. I don't have it installed, but yes, that would definitely be me. A field of bar rum. Okay, this one's done. What's our next one? Sacrificial Dagger, Idol of Karet Plots. We have ads incoming. Grim Wetlands by the Infected Camp. Alright, this one's done. Grim Wetlands. Oh, we've seen that one. It is right there. Okay. Valheim has bears and the... Oh, God. I have been out of a loop. I have not been playing Valheim for a long time, Vesku. I mean, Arfie. I cannot read, apparently, chat today. Apologies. They are not friend-shaped. You can tame some animals, though. Alright, I think we're done over here for now. Oh, you added horses. I was wondering if they added... That was you or they added that in. Sporlings. Hello, Sporlings. I could have sworn I saw that when I was lurking on your stream a little bit. Like, is that horses? When did they add horses was my first question.
Another soul for the wheel.
Odin horse and wild horses. Oh. Very interesting. This place is still lined up with a bunch of fungi.
Our research begins at Naku Tadek.
I know,
west of
Giata.
town.
I know, Giata. We're not doing that right now, Giata. Oh, it's... I have waypoints I can do this with. Where is mommy ass? Okay. I mean, you could probably add that in Vesku. I also do hope Misery actually worked out his performance stuff too, since the controversy back in the day. Or controversy with the copyright stuffs. Not controversy. Copyright issues. 'Cause I remember in the demo for that, it was a little, whatchamacallit. There was some performance hitches. Alright, have a good sleep, Anobius. Hopefully I'll catch... Hold on, I didn't catch that. Hopefully I'll catch you probably next time, unlike last time I said that. Have a good sleep, Anobius, and hopefully Twitch doesn't do that weird thing again to you, because that is weird. I double check your followers when you do good, or channels you follow just to play it safe. Just to play it safe. But anyway, have a good time. Have a good sleep, Anobius. And we are always welcome here. Grenade. Okay, I need to figure out how to get into here. By the way, how'd the chaos go in that? Okay, there it is. Inside the church, you'll have to jump to the roof. Okay. So what the guide is saying, I need to get up there. That's a Giata. I'm gonna take a guess that I need to... Where's that camp area at? I think I need to go over here to where I need to go. And then after this, if we have enough time, I'll go ahead and wrap up, or at least kick off the sequence to wrap up Act 2. Why are you guys enemies against me right now? I've already worked you guys out. I worked it out with you guys. Anyway. Boink. I guess I'll take the loot while I'm out here. And loot a sarcophagi. Right. So where we need to go... Definitely not down there where I died last time. Trying to Skaen. It was backtrack through here. I'm just trying to think of how I got up there. Or is it somewhere up there? Hold on. The guy didn't tell me where it's at. It just tells me I have to cross a bridge and jump over there. So we're gonna do some problem solving to figure out where this one goes. But anyway, I do hope everyone's Saturday is going well while I try to solve this. Now that's the merchant we encountered, not over here. I thought it would be over there, but it turns out it's not. And the guide I'm using doesn't tell me where it's at. Just tell me, oh, cross a bridge and you'll get up there. Unless... Well, if only I could stack boxes, that would be nice. Beardo. What did Beardo do now, Vesku? Oh god, did I get stuck in here? Guys, I got stuck in... Oh no. You're kidding me. Did I get stuck in this? Okay, I was about to say for a minute there. Conan Agmar is such an ass man. I hate that place. Oh, is that why you dropped Lord of the Rings Online and jumped into Valheim? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You be Beardo. I invented Beardo. I also made even more curse lore. There it is. I found it now. Wait, why did I never grab it while I was over here? Well, whenever I do get around to doing RimWorld Vesku, you can make a Beardo a horrifying Beardo religion and all that stuff too. Why am I throwing my grenades when I can just, you know, use my sword? Well, at least I got my grenade back. The oppressive spheres that come to weigh heavily upon my heart. The zone sucks. Yep. To be fair, I relate when games have zones like that, Harthy. I do not enjoy them.
Oh, I thought Helia was all about art, birds, and pretty things.
I wager those artifacts you found.
We need
fit
2 more.
together somehow.
Yes.
Let's have a closer look at camp.
Yes, Giata, that's why we're doing this. Alright, that leaves 2 more. And... Idol of Sacred Hatred, which is... Hold on. Oh, it is very pretty good. Pretty game. Inside Ancient Grotto. Okay. Avowed is very pretty. In fact, the Pillar of Eternity the Pillars of Eternity universe is just pretty unto itself. Like, the CRPGs too. Deerwood is memorable and all that stuff. The White March, everything about the universe is very memorable. At least to me. But then again, I'm also the one very biased to this game. So it's somewhere in this cave. And funny thing is, Harthy, this is only a portion of the Living Lands we get to see of the game. But it's somewhere in here. Yeah, we've already done a bounty in here, but it's somewhere in here is what I missed. Wait. I might already have it. Let's double check. I would go caster with this, personally speaking. But I'm also pretty biased on this too. But yeah, I enjoyed the caster experience because you can just play with the environment. Let me see. Hello, Loki.
Smells like a whale's insides.
Hold on. Well, I was gonna put a platform there, but apparently... wait me a minute. There it is. You can use a... there's acid in here. No wonder the platform wouldn't go. Why is this down here? Oh, thank you, Giata. And also they have options for if you're not going to spellcasting, like I just did there. These little grenades scattered about, you can just use as your alternative. You go sword and board. My character I'm going for is kind of a Spellblade type of build. I'm just distracted by cat, don't mind me. In comparison to my other build, which was, I'm gonna range and shoot you with a weapon.
I think that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been missing, gods, 10 years now?
I never knew about this lore people.
Here all along.
I'm just looking at this.
Looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Alright, we need one more and then this totem is finally done. Hello, Loki. Loki wants pets. And Mommy ASMR, I think that's the voice that talks to our head, Vesku, is the best way I can describe it. So that might be the only ASMR you get out of the game. There we are. Okay, that leaves the last. And technically we already had the last, which is that obsidian thing. And then we get the lore sequence of more of the Pillars of Eternity gods. Back at camp. Alright. And you are... Idol of Sacred Hatred, Idol of Violent Rebellion. The very top of the Ranger headquarters. We've just been there. Okay. Hello, Loki. Oh, he wants pets. Oh, there you go. I got the best pets for old Loki. Little Loki getting all the pets. But I don't know where his brother went. Alright, the last one, and then we can go ahead and kick off at the end of Act 2, or the ending sequence of Act 2, I should say. Somewhere up here. Yes, little buddy, you're probably gonna nibble my elbows in a moment. Alright, it's up here. Do I already have it, though? Good question. I've already been here. I just want to double check that I have it. Hold on. I might have this already. No. I missed this, apparently. Okay. The very top of this place. Okay. I guess I must have missed this. Let's keep going. Let's find the very top of this place. There it is. I thought I already explored every crevice, nook and cranny of this place. But I guess I must have missed this. But yeah, Harpy, I do recommend it. Yeah, I've already been up here. Yeah, I already have the piece. What piece am I missing? The effigy necklace. I should have read last time. Let's see. Effigy necklace. Effigy necklace. Sacrificial dagger. No wonder I was confused. Ah, here we are. Ah, okay, found it. It's actually going to coincide to where our main story is. Cool. So actually the last piece I'm looking for is here. Cool. We get to return to the story. Because the totem piece I'm looking for is in the story arc. We're just gonna exit here. For now, we got to take Giada with us. We might have the voice. Nope. Okay. All right, let's go inside.
Have you spoken to Alphonse? He seems in a low spirit. just...
Alright, time to see what's hiding below. I will say, though, the story is going to pick up here. As a heads up. I will not elaborate on how. Oh, this
There
place.
should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
You mean this?
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
I'm keeping an open mind. No expectations.
You're thinking like an animancer, and that's a good place to start. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face.
Is that a good idea?
No, but it should get us results. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
I'll
Like
hydrate
I
with
could
it.
go for some pie.
Let's hydrate. Well, I'll hydrate where this is going.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. Focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Well, something must have happened.
In a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door?
Well,
Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
let's go tomb robbing. I felt strange for a moment there, like we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
Couldn't we just send a little healing magic through the otter?
Oh dear. How do I explain? Imagine tossing a pebble and hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side of the world. That's what you're asking, and it won't work.
Oh, but there's still a chance?
There's an even greater chance we end up like my parents. Sorry.
Your old Davy
but no.
Yes, that was by design,
If we
Harpy.
want to stop the
You
Dream
can actually
Scourge, we still need to learn.
you can
more
actually
about
turn
the
this
source
off
of
when
the
you're
affliction.
in character
I hate to
creation.
say it, but we'll get better results at the
You'll see
base
my
of the
first
pillar,
character after
where
we
the
complete
energies are
cult
more
storyline.
potent.
Any theories what's going on down there?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
But yes, I made this character by design. See the mushrooms on their head. They hear whispers and hear there,
Explore.
and sometimes that includes the whispers of chat.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale? to
Who knows? Maybe the mushrooms on their head
Did
can
you
influence.
open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Mushrooms could influence their actions potentially. Who knows? It's all a mystery on the godlike nature of cults.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them.
Oh, and here's a puzzle
When was
piece.
the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
If I cannot get stuck in the roots. Oh no.
Not saying a word.
And here's our mushrooms. But, if you ever want to kick a portobello mushroom, this is the game for you. Alright.
I can start that generator for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that.
Just say the word.
Why did that break? Why did that pot just break? Anyway. Let's make sure we grab all the loot.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead.
Look out. Some kind of trap.
You don't say. Let me drop that. I need to have some fun little... couple of those. Spring berries. Wonderful spring berries. I'm just checking some things. Now that's a wonderful sound. Oh. Well, the rats are scared. Sounds a lot like there's undead down here. Oh, no, bad, Skelly, bad. Bad barbarian, Skelly. See, this is why I actually pre-planned. Ow, 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 ow. Where's that chanter at? Okay, you're dead. I do like that they actually gave the skeletons classes from the base game, though. That is a cool little addition. Haven't encountered the ciphers, though. Maybe we'll encounter that when it comes to the main game, or the anniversary update. Not main game. The anniversary update next month. Which, by the way, for those in defense, I do hope there will be a sale for that. Another puzzle to solve.
Beautiful. Life into death. To think it survived all these years.
It's surprisingly colorful. Not sure what I expected.
There is another little piece here.
Before, but I've never seen godless art until now. Just imagine how much has been lost.
Oh, there's been a lot lost. I won't elaborate on that. Oh, we're getting close to our
I
totem.
would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker.
Our totem piece is somewhere up there.
If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Yes, I know. I've been doing that a lot. Yata. Up. Hey, jerk-ups. Happy Saturday, going on Sunday. Right now, we're doing some nice puzzle solving. Oh no, no. Okay, we gotta run. Ow. We're just currently getting hit by a bunch of traps. I'll be fine. Guys, we're hurting each other. And also, awesome jerk-offs. I do hope you all having good food though today too, and also having a good enough, and also post-stream breaks obviously. Okay, it's somewhere up there. Can you guys stop getting electrocuted? Wait, what's down here? Oh, I think I know. This is going to lead to the piece I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm also doing two things at once: the main plot and also finishing up the map totem. So, I think this is where it's at. Somewhere in here. And why is there always mushrooms? It's always mushrooms. You know how Indiana Jones doesn't like snakes? My guy doesn't like mushrooms. I'm free to go. No. Here to go, Spoiling Bruiser. They are. In fact, I think there's some recipes in this for these mushroom stuffs. I just saw that mushroom fly. Nice. And the mushrooms also have dank spores. Dankest spores in town. Thought I heard a cat, but no. Alrighty, have a good sleep, Vesicle. I mean, Harfy.
Just a little stuff.
Hold on. It's my just streamer brain moment there. Don't mind me. Have a good sleep, though. Join an unsanctioned marriage. The pack mule. Oh, that's loot stuff. Yeah, the pack mule's burden. Where are you? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's... No, it's fine. About to say. Oh, that's actually decent, but you know what? No, it's fine. Funny thing is, you can actually have so much fun with these builds. Peerless Marksman. But not what we're looking for. I still need my totem piece. I think I went a different route. Super Hario. Hold on. I'm gonna double check the guide really quick. Just to see where it's at. Oh, it doesn't tell you. Oh, there it is. Once in the bottom of the first room, open the electric door, switch to your left. So I may have to backtrack to get this totem piece, sadly. But there's Pillars of Eternity 1 lore on these things, so there's a reason I'm doing that. Alright. Not here. But I'm supposed to have a little water area where I'm supposed to shoot something. So let's go back through Poison Swamp. I didn't see this. It's just loot. Let's keep going. That's just useful for upgrades. I don't mind that. Okay. So I'm supposed to have somewhere where I'm supposed to put an ice platform on. It's found early. I'm going to assume it's one of these. Now these oh, you have got to be kidding me. This was right here this whole time. Fun thing is, you can actually use your weapons to do that too. It was sitting right in front of me the whole time. I could use my spell, but you know what, it's fine. All the loot, there it is. We're done. Cool. Now we can get back to that after we're done with the main plot then. Alright, now we're back to the main plot. Let's go find out and see if we can't find anything about the voice in our head while we dredge through some poison water again. Thank you, man. There should also be... Actually, no, that should be right here, actually.
Charge it up.
I don't know how you shot that, but thank you. Is that everything? Okay, we're good. And this place is loaded with loot. Alright, back to following where we're going. Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. I'm going to actually eat some more food for that. Funny thing is, every regeneration stacks up. Is there something else in here? There is, but we'll get to that probably following the story. More loot.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh no, something called giant slumber and things that want to kill us. Too bad I can't even use it.
We're going to die down here.
And yes, that is. That is indeed lament. That's cool. I'm aware, Giata. It's freaking, whatchamacallit.
Quick as the fox.
It's freaking, Steel the Road armor. Can you stop hitting me? Can you stop hitting me? Oh, see, I guess when we grabbed that, everything was slumbering, so that's what happened. Wait, there's skellies now? No, not the skellies. Let me stop interrupting me. Okay. And would you stop interrupting me? Me trying to do something and I keep getting hit. Get out of here, specters. I do need to get a better spellbook at some point. I do have the money now. I can worry about that actually post-stream stuff. I do have an idea for a spellbook I can pick up. Alright, here we go, Mr. Spectre. Hi, why did you just sit there and take it?
How far down does this place go?
Hi, I'm just gonna sit there and take that damage. I know you're the tank and all, Kai, but you don't have to take damage just to take damage.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods.
I will admit,
Even
though, I
if
never
they
paid attention to
give
the art
them
in here.
different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that?
Well,
Of
that's
course,
what came
I
up.
can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
That's what became of Alyssa after being witnessing what happened to the gods in Pill of Eternity 1. They they'd forsaken their own Bareth, priest of
Ready to
Barethhood
make an entrance?
at the end of it.
How did they even get down here? Clever things must have their own secret entrance. I'll say it. I'm impressed.
Or, no, I didn't even know if it's called priest of Barethhood, but anyway. Point of the matter is they forsaken their own religion and moved on after the realization that the gods were in fact alive. I don't know how fast word spread in the Pillar of Eternity universe, but who knows what the envoy here thinks. Ow, ow, ow. Thanks, Mushroom. That hurt. No, actually, no, that was Zero. Wait, okay, no, Celia's still around. But we gotta get rid of the ads because they are in our way. There we are. There's the big mushroom. Let's roast some mushroom. I do love the freaking kick ability, and I wish I had that in my first run. Good God, is it fun?
Let's clear the room first.
Clear the room first. I think we kind of did.
Soul for the wheel.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear.
For now.
Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Hold on. We'll look at the pillar in a moment. We'll look at it, but there's also puzzles, you see. And I do like a good puzzle.
Power goes a long way.
Lead us through the Adra.
I will. I will. Just give it a moment. We need loot. Where's the third one? We're missing one more.
Find us.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh, well, alright
We've
then.
backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Why does it feel like the runes were built to lead us here?
The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Let's touch the Pillar of Souls.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
What are you? Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
If that were true, you'd be as powerful as a god.
We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
If you're a god, why has no one heard of you?
Our people died. Their books were burned. No one was left to speak our name. But we remember an age of connection and wholeness. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints.
If you are a god, how can I kill a god?
The Akita twined around us.
They do raise a good aspect on the lore aspect of pillars, though. That's good.
They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado.
I felt rumblings of the other gods in the beyond, but never you.
You read the leaves and ash yourself. We could only observe. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
Wait, in the Stranger route, I asked you whose godlike I am. You told me none of this.
A mistake, nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
I'll find you, I promise I won't let you suffer alone.
Your words are comfort indeed. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
And then you'll help me end the Dream Scourge?
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
Sliver of your power, this is a new dialogue choice. So back in the day, back when I first played this, I actually rejected these powers because I had no idea much about Sappadol back in the day. Jay! Well, we gotta reveal, just as a heads up, Jay, we gotta reveal who the voice in our head is. So, anyway, a sliver of power makes a sliver of your soul. Your gift makes me a little more you. I'm curious on what this does.
A mere drop in a lake.
If you need a lurk, feel free.
Blood, our sap, given to nourish you.
Welcome on in.
We would never harm you, seed of our soul. We could not, even if we wished such cruelty.
I won't delve into Sappadol, though, that much. I will say, though, they are a very interesting thing. Very well, grant me your power.
Take it, with our blessing.
I've also realized when I first played through the
Hurry to
rejection
the
just makes it harder and all that stuff.
stuff. Bind us, free us.
There we go. We're probably in a coma right now. Oh, this is a fun one. Yep. We took a nappy on the pillar. And Giata and Kai are like, what the hell happened? But yeah, I know you're a Pillars of Eternity fan, Jay, so I just want to give a heads up.
Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time.
It actually showed the reveal happens in Act 2, so it's not a major spoiler.
Actually, never mind.
When we get to towards the final acts, it really will increase the spoiler territory. Ow, my head. How long was I out?
Most of a day. Better drink some water.
I was out for a day.
Lost some fluids.
Hey, happens to the best of us.
While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
The garden. They call it the garden.
You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Their name is Sappadol.
Yes, Sappadol. Who are they? What are they to you?
Sappadal, the god of the living lands.
I'm sorry? Sappadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
I believe they're trapped in the garden for some reason.
A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
A watcher told me the Otter in the living lands is different.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sappadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb.
Sappadal wants me to free them.
Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sappadal can help us fight it.
What do you think, Kai?
I got a headache just thinking about it. And I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
Giata,
The real
or...
question is, where do I start?
Or are you talking about Kai? I need to find the halls of Teberu Sanakis.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before.
Ooh, that's actually...
We'll
yeah, I
find
didn't
the
know.
source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my
Oh,
colleagues.
Giata. Gotcha. What does this mean for Emerald Stair?
Gods,
It's Evelyn. I'll need to look that up.
the farms, the community.
Oh, that's actually
My
very
research.
interesting about
They all
League
depend
characters.
on Animancy.
Jay's lurking because of spoilers,
The Dream
Spirit.
Scourge is the end of Animancy.
This is
end of the living
sort of
lands
major
as we know
spoilers
it.
for his lore.
We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Actually, this is kind of major lore.
We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
Now who's trying to kill me?
Not you. They fade now, but we felt them. Is this true?
That is
Lost
an
you for a
interesting
second
find.
there. Something the matter?
I have a bad feeling. We need to get to Fierce Messiverno fast.
Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
You mean the puzzle we were trying to just solve right now? That I got rudely interrupted with. That puzzle. Wait a minute, what's that? Aha!
Charge it up.
Thank you, Giata. Don't mind if I just grab the rest of the loot, because I am, deep down, a loot goblin. Alright, let's go over there. The stairs go over there, but you know what? We're taking the off-beaten path. We're grabbing loot. There we go. Let's go. And we also got a level up, I believe. Yes, we did. No, we're not maxing that. We're probably not going to grab that. Oh, are these new? Since we are fire focused, that is very interesting. Power attacks. What else we got? We should definitely up our dodge because we kinda scavenger. Oh, that's actually not bad, but whether it's worth it or not is a different question. Concussive shot could have been nice to have when I first played this. Some of these skills are actually brand new. I'm just looking at a couple of these. That always existed. Bear Ally is a fun one, an achievement I can get there. That's a monk ability. I'm just checking some things. Deep breath, no. Unbreakable, we don't even block. We don't wait, do we do? No. melee weapons. Never mind. Oh, we haven't played around with this either. I'll up this. Alright, Pios Isimad. You know what, let's just go. I'll try not to pronounce that.
Is learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many...
Fine, Giata. I know the feel. Overloading, overwhelming, I get it. I do get it. Oh, and I forgot my ability points. Well... yeah, I'll go with that, actually. Oh, my geez, a little bit of frame drops.
Andra's depths. This was no accident.
I wonder what happened here.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Could this be the... We already know the answer to this.
We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilici is all right.
We've already figured this out.
Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
We already know the answer to this because we've already
Believe this.
figured it out. Hey, Jay. Spirit had a question about Giada.
Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared.
Yes,
to face
Giada.
it.
Apparently something Evelyn?
To oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
Don't worry, Giada. I'm grabbing loot.
They bind us.
Okay, so there's some loot in there. There it is. I see where that's leading. I'll check. I'll talk to Giada for you.
We need to find whoever's responsible for this.
There you go. Hold on. I'll use this just to have something. Oh, okay. How do I get in there then? Oh. Oh. Okay then.
Charge it up.
You're kidding me. I was starting to think it was right there, and it was right there that whole time. Now, for reference, I haven't touched League a long time ago, so I have no idea on that they even had voices in that game. So it's all news to me. By the way, Spirit. There's a dead body up there. I need loot. I'm gonna grab that loot. The city's burning and I'm grabbing loot. The joy of a loot goblin. Also, for reference, I also can't teleport right now. I tried it in my teens. Wouldn't really get into it, but to each their own. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to find out what path down is the problem. And we already know how I am with maps, or navigation. Other than finding shinies, which I'm fine with finding. Oh, you were trying to do a bad joke there. Okay, Vesco. I just wanted to clarify. Do I just jump down there? Well, it is also late for you over there, isn't it, Vescu? Oh yeah, from what I hear, doesn't League also have a vast amount of lore too? I may not play the game, but I do recognize that it does have a lot of lore, even if I don't play it. Am I ever going to find my way down? Ah, here we are. Finally a path down. Also, arcane is also another thing. Google helping is a
All right.
Google helping is a good thing when that happens, because you know, current state of Google right
It
now.
took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate.
Oh,
living
hello
in
guys, bye
interesting
guys.
times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
Oh, would you look at that, Steel Garrote. Oh, and hello, Loki. Yeah, isn't the most of the issues, if I'm not mistaken, with League is the competitive side of it, if I'm not mistaken. A theory on League or a theory on Pillars? Ooh, why did this guy take candy nuts with them? Why do you bring cheese to a siege?
Hey kid, let's set out. We've tarried long enough.
Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. They're making an MO. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't even talk to you, can I? Which is a good thing, because I do actually love some world building. Because I remember back when
We captured a prisoner.
There's the city.
Because I remember back when I played it back in like 2012 or something. What was it? There was basically, I don't remember there being any lore.
Avoided the carnage. A few of your
Like little snippets of characters, but that was about it.
Let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair.
So I'm kind of
bends
glad
the
they're finally
knee.
doing world building.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
Stand aside, information is my specialty. So the court augur is a court interrogatus or something? I
That's
don't know.
so. You have a bit of a reputation. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair.
Oh, you're talking about probably.
Pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies.
They were repaired. We
If the
kind
Steel
of,
Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
because we dismantled that last stream. That was my doing. I killed the reinforcements in a hidden camp.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here,
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be
Graham?
brought to heel.
now listen. I am a patient man.
Wait, is there another League actor in this that I don't know?
The envoy here is going to
Is that Ranger Tizalo, who's another voice actor? Actually, I was hoping we'd talk like civilized people.
You adherents sure know how to bleed all the fun out of something.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
Don't mind me, just take a quick hydrate. Does she understand that I'm trying to save the living lands?
She doesn't care about the land. She cares about its people.
Are you talking about
Emerald
the
Stairs
guy,
on
the
precipice
ranger
of
in this
disaster.
conversation, Jay? I'm just
Crops
double
have
checking.
failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us.
Said he and Cook with
What
picking these
choice
actors
do
in
we
this.
have? Tradition led this place to its doom.
Oh, and we have an
Let
ad
it
incoming.
burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification
I never
for a
knew
war
realize
crime
that.
that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now
Tizalo.
that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an Adiran, I trust you know how to handle it.
I actually recognize one of the actors in a later act we'll go into. Turn to your companions. What would you guys do?
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
We're sending him back.
Call, Envoy.
Send him back to the embassy in Chain. This behavior is unacceptable.
I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out.
Ranger Tizalo has a short little bit of...
Thanks again.
Tizalo only has a short appearance here.
Worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
Well, let's go ahead. I think this is going to wrap up Act 2 at least. I think. Wodaka! Oh. I am very curious on what Wodaka will be like in Pillars 3. Hey, fellas.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude. And perhaps an apology.
Woe is me,
They
it's
tell me you're the
Wodaka.
reason our city is standing. You took care of the Steel Garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Something about that hidden camp. Oh, thanks for the stretch, Lament. Something about that hidden camp rubbed me the wrong way.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
True, but I have many friends in Adir who will vouch for me.
We're a long way from Adir. You might find allies in short supply. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Ambassador Heelguard wanted a diplomatic relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradise. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
A fortune cookie. Hope you get a good fortune.
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
It happens, Spirit. It's all good.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
And you're not gonna like what I've learned.
Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Up. And Jay got Reese's cookie. Go ahead, Giada. Tell them everything.
You want me to do the talking?
You're probably better at explaining this than I am.
The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell them it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Let's let Giada do the talking after this discovery. Oh wait, I'm Sapporo's god like we find them, we find the Dream Scourge.
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion.
Just discovered a
Our
god. I don't think
survival
really want us to
hangs
pray
on a
right now.
knife edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Paradise is under... Oh, Kolichi, do you object?
This is madness. It's suicide.
Ooh, nice, Spirit.
Wrong. It's self-preservation. And my father would have agreed. As long as we are animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Giada, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
And Kai?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Personally, I settled with...
We'll be proud to lend our
give me a moment to give you a shout out, Friday. Welcome on in.
Fellow expatriates.
I do hope the Warhammer stream went well for you, though, Friday.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father.
After this dialogue, I'll go ahead and shoot you a shout out. And let's go if you're still around. If you could actually shoot a shout out, that would be wonderful.
Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
If you could. Oh, the Cozy Cult Cookie. Oh, here we go. Now I can do it. If y'all haven't already followed Friday, wonderful streamer and wonderful community. But also Friday, if you... Wonderful community, wonderful streamer, and also a fellow Warframe player. I do sum this up a lot. But anyway, Army is pretty much unstoppable now. Ooh, very nice. Let me go ahead and get some music back on. But yep, that was the recent addition, Sunflower. But that is awesome, Friday. But yeah, highly recommend checking out Friday. And also friends with many of the other streamers in this community as well. I wish I could English. Anyway, Friday, if y'all need to go step away and do some post-streamer aftercare and all that stuff, feel free. And for those joining in from Friday's Raid, I am Conan, a variety streamer. Right now, going through the Pillar of Eternity series, wrapping up with Avowed before jumping into the future Deus Ex series. And also a little break from a little long-winded game sort of thing with just some shorter, more linear, immersive sim sort of things. Back to the roots. Alright. And back to the game, though. But yeah, if y'all need to do any post-stream aftercare and all that stuff, food, all that stuff, yep, all welcome to lurk. Anyway, do either of you know a place called The Garden?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you're talking about, whatchamacallit?
Don't tell
Cult of
me
Lamb,
you're
Sunflower?
swept up in all of this.
There is a DLC coming this month.
Better, darling. I can talk of the Akita, and I will appear.
Oh, I need to reinstall it now that I think about it.
For the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short...
I'm probably going to reinstall it on my end once the DLC comes out.
30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that.
Oh,
I'll
also
finish getting ready
updated lurk.
here and just meet you there.
What a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
How long have you two been involved?
Oh, a gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young again.
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the bedroom. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now,
one thing I did discover, though, is that Avowed really used a lot of wonderful voice actors for the series. Wonderful A-tier voice actors.
It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage.
Through Jay and Spirit actually discovered Giat as a well-known lead character, apparently.
Friends. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Alright, there's an achievement I'm missing out here. I wonder if I can still do it, but hold on. We're gonna save here just to have that. I wonder if I can still get that achievement.
Please wake up.
Well, let's go ahead and leave for now. So technically, we can jump into... She's Evelyn. We can jump into Act 3 by now, but hold on. I just want to check something really quick. I can't... Well, then again, I haven't played League since I was... whatchamacallit... Since I was in my teens. Alright. We're gonna go to... Oh, I need to close my lurk on Friday stream. One moment. I don't need to watch myself. There we go. Okay. Just had to close some lurks. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to watch myself. Let's see. It was... There it is. Revenant Farm. I want to go over to the Revenant Farm, though. And since we're getting about, what do we call it, 30 minutes-ish left? I'm going to go and actually go back to the older zone, because there's a book I need to pick up. Alright, but there's one thing I want to try. The Revenant Farm. There's an achievement here that I apparently have missed in all my playthroughs, that I want to look and see if I can get. Or, does folks want to see my first character early if I have a save back in the day of this area? For achievement. It's actually 2 achievements combined in 1 that you can get. I wonder. Alright, this is the farm. I just want to see if I can still get this achievement that I missed.
Thanks to you, our work can continue. 1
more minute, Zaddy Bronin. Nope, looks like I can't get this achievement. Alright, I'm going to... save here. One moment. I don't want to spoil the ending or future plot stuff. So I am going to... Where are you? Hide stuff. For a moment. My older character. Do I still have my old saves? Hold on here. I don't. Nope. What about over here on Kolsk? I think actually... This is December 29th. Okay, hold on. Alright, it looks like I can actually go put this back up since I didn't have an old save in my first playthrough. Okay. This would be here. Yeah, hold on. What level are we right now? 14? Yeah, we want to go to here. Reason being, I have to show this achievement. So the achievement I'm looking at doing is, hold on, I'll look this up really quickly, is actually you have to basically sell your body when you die, sort of thing, to these animancers. I just want to see if I can actually get this one done.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's interesting. Bring the supplies to the refugees. How far back is this? That's an old save. No, this looks like I have to do this. Nope, I can't do it. I have to do this one off stream, it looks like. No, but the fun thing is, so there's a dialogue, missable dialogue choice if you could choose, that I didn't choose for my current playthrough, that you get the option for the achievement to do. Good God, blinding stuff. So, yeah. We've already got that all done. We're practically done. I think there's something out there. There's a Pogrunen cache, I believe, down here. Somewhere in this region. And then to leave this place, we gotta go up there. So I'm gonna grab that quick Pogrunen cache. And then we're leaving out of here to wrap this up. And also, Odie says hello, and I'm going to do that hydrate that spirit redeem. But yeah, I apparently missed that achievement, so looks like I missed it again because I keep forgetting that dialogue choice. Not to worry, I'll get it on my own time then. Oh, he's getting pets right now.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Anyway. It's your hand. I'm gonna pet him.
Little Odie wants little belly rubs, and he is getting all the little belly rubs right now. The cache was somewhere around here. No. Hello, shrooms. Don't mind me. Hey, Discord. How goes it? Oh, no.
You're mine now.
And meow. Rosie was being a menace before bed. Oh, jeez. Reminds me of Odin sometimes. Just here to do that. That is fine. The kitties appreciate it. After these mushrooms, she just kept wanting to play with me. Odin wants me to shake his bowl every time I try to go to bed. Like, Odin, let me sleep, little dude. They're little tiny menaces, but I still love them nonetheless.
I was worried for a second.
What happened to the music, by the way? And now Odin just wanted to go in his little, whatchamacallit, his little bed over here, and his little hammock, and now he just heard something outside. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do, we're going to go to Sunken Village, catch up with our companions, and then we're going to wrap up with going to the Act 3. Looks like I can't get that achievement I was wanting to get, but we'll have to save that for next time. Off stream, what all I'll be doing is probably at best get that book I want. My plushie I don't even have plushies, but I appreciate it though.
I knew this. We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse.
But I'll bear that in mind if I ever go into merge stuff. I have zero plans, nor the know-how for that. I agree, violence begets violence.
And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us.
I mean, we saw that since the first Pill of Eternity.
Gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
I wonder if Sapido has strong feelings about animancy.
I doubt they know the meaning of the word. They seem a little out of touch. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach.
Good call,
Even
Spirit.
with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the dream scourge.
Thank you, Vascu.
And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Just make sure you also have that Bulu plushie too. They would want you to put your needs ahead of theirs.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you weren't raised by animancers.
I mean...
Their ambition destroyed our family. Now it falls to me to find meaning in my
really?
sacrifice.
Which auto... second, the sequel, or the first?
I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
You think people of Fjord are going to be right?
Sending our people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement.
Wait.
They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers.
You just triggered some old memory, by the way, Jay, when I first played that. Sometimes it takes tragedy for people to come together.
We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source.
I'm trying to remember.
Maybe not.
There are some companions I remember.
I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
I just want the Living Lands to know there's one decent Adiran around, even though I actually literally killed your rebellion in the first act.
In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression.
Well, literally killed your leader of the rebellion, I should say.
You know where to find me.
That's enough. Get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
And Marius wants to talk.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
These people are smart and resourceful. They'll be rebuilt in no time.
That they are. I'm honestly surprised they survived out here this long. Who knows? Labs and machines? Yeah, aren't my area of expertise. Maybe they're easier to build than I think. Right, changing the subject.
What is ever?
Thanks for talking.
Oh, no, you want to talk more.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
I'm sure Ludwin would try again.
Then we have to find her and stop her before she gets a chance. Simple as that. You know, she's hard to track for a giant of a woman in heavy armor, hauling an army around. But we'll get her. Don't worry about that. Right, changing the subject. You too.
Alright, let's go take a nappy. Oh, I think we're also getting a dream. No, we're not. Well, Yada's fine. I actually find these two combos actually really good. That freaking Heartseeker ability is broken. In a good way. Don't know if she's in the second, but to say if she's a companion or not. Yeah, I do have to replay the first one again. It has been a while. Oh, look who it is.
I'd like a word.
Ludwin second in command.
Time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Captain Alfear, what are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwin isn't at all pleased.
You could have told me the Steel Garrote was an Emerald Stair.
That's exactly why I've come to make amends. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwin. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
I still would have interfered.
Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved? Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
That isn't your judgment to make.
Do you care about the stability of the island? Then judge it harshly. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwin's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
I thought the Steel Garrote never broke an oath.
Very good. But the terms of our arrangement are quite clear.
That is
the
interesting.
oath to our goddess supersedes any and all political loyalties.
Also, that's an interesting lore point, too.
Sees something in you, Envoy.
She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine.
Alfir adds a very interesting lore piece,
The
though.
fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning.
Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Don't give me a reason.
You know I can't make that promise. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way. I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
The Steel Garrote have gone too far again.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. This could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
You're not walking away from this. Tell Ludwig I've got my eye on her.
No need. She has both of hers on you. Be seeing you, envoy. Sooner or later.
Oh, do you want to go check?
Open tonight.
So before we go to
hate her, don't trust her, want to kill her, but nice lady.
Before we go, I guess we may as well go check on those rangers first, huh? Which should be here, huh? And she's got a real war first. A lot of the faces are actually pretty good in this one. Not gonna lie. I mean, heck, you can do a lot with the character customization. Like, aside from my godlike appearance I gave for my character, you can really make a real war first if you tried to. Oh. Well. Oh. You made the impression you killed all of them, but they seem rather fine. You guys okay?
We were too busy. We barely saw them coming.
I'll make sure to wing her one, just for Monato.
I think the rangers are fine. Alright, let's go ahead and leave them. Thank you, Alfir, for that rat, I guess? But yeah, I'll definitely have to show Ein, the other character I made a long time ago. At some point. Hey, Alfir. You know, you didn't do a good job on the rangers.
Shouldn't you be on your way?
Anyway, bye. Let's go kick off Act 3. Oh, actually, woo.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers, and now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
Ludwig believes Furious Esmet is a danger to the living lands.
Who cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe.
Hope I'm not going too
The
fast.
Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Well, we do have a prior relationship with Ludwig. I need to speak with Ludwig. Maybe she'll listen to reason.
I bet Heelguard's tried that tack. Zealots like her aren't swayed by reason. And Thirdborn will greet her with a sword in one hand and another sword in the other. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances. People wandering into the desert and never returning. Or
oh yeah, that's right. Shadowscarp is a very desert-like place. Changed.
Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted. Some confused and disoriented like Belena. Others violent like Adelaro.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This dream scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
What do you know about Thirdborn Marius?
Town full of survivors. Anyone who decides to stake out a life in Shatterscarp isn't someone you want to mess with. Good enough people, though. And generally less likely to rob you or bore you to sleep than other places we've been.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't,
metaphor, re Fantasio.
I'm
just joking, I had to.
We find the garden. We find the dream scourge.
Yatsli believes the answer lies in another godless rune, Nekukubel.
Yatsli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Okay, this is hilarious. Sapado said the real garden is the friends we make along the way. Oh my geez. I love that dialogue. Wow. Anyway. For a moment, it seemed like Sapado recognized you.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as
I
strong
love
as
that
it was
that's
in
an
Naku
option.
Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else
You
has
can
a
get an
question
achievement
for
for
the god
lying
of the
5
living
times.
lands?
I'm guessing that's for the achievement.
Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist.
Uh-huh.
This lead is Yatsli,
Also,
an
very
eccentric
much
scholar
mood
who's
there,
gone
Shadowheart.
ahead to Thirdborn, where the dream scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
I wouldn't even attempt what we're doing with anyone but you three.
Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
We'll go.
Thanks.
Anything
Takes
for Kai.
courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fiorme Siverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
I'm beginning to question what the Empire is doing in the Living Lands.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
Now, hold on. Let's see. Oh, right. We also didn't get this done. venture deeper and seek this voice's source.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
Focus on the totem essence. What is the court augur has seemed to have a lot of dialogue options. Anyway, listen for hidden influences.
Even the Queen's light cannot reach every shadow in this world.
What Boudica pursues, she always finds eventually. I have seen what comes of those who withhold the truth from her.
So have I. But if that knowledge were forbidden... Interesting.
Listen more for that forbidden knowledge. I did Boudica, but I'm gonna go with...
How did the creature hide itself from us? That troubles me more than any threat to Boudica's power.
I agree. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
Yep, so basically if I was going this build, poison build, I could go with that. Alright, we're going to rest, probably get a talk to Sabadell along the way. And then where we're going to leave off is actually where I'm going to wrap up and see who's on to raid. Holy crap, a lot of frame drops there, jeez. You need faster encoding. Yes, Sabadell. Let me see. I'll see who's on to raid after.
Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Hold on, I'm just checking something here. I'm gonna drop these off. And then on Monday, we'll come back to this. Can I recommend someone? What are they playing, by the way, Vesku? Are they also mutuals, or just out of curiosity? I'll save here. There it is. There we go. Mutual, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and plan out the raid. Feel free to drop their name in, and if I might actually see them, let me know. Oh, Lou and Remy. I've raided them before. Yeah, I can raid Lou and Remy. Let me see. Let me just double check to make sure. Hold on. Looks like right now they're working on some mod stuff. Oh, I need to make sure I actually make sure to mute the tab. There we go. Yep, that's another reason I raided onto them in the past. I also haven't raided into the Glorious Spider either. Let me think. Yeah, Lou and Remy's a good one. They have a kitty, and also Skyrim's kind of, well, it's completely different. It's close to a degree. So hold on. I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid then. All right, thank you everyone for joining for the stream tonight. I'll be picking this back up for Act 3 on Monday. Let me just go ahead and sum up the events. We got... Hold on. A Vesku raid 2 hours ago. Thank you, Vesku the Vesku. And we got Friday just 30 minutes ago. Thank you, Friday. Both wonderful streamers who I highly suggest checking out. And I forgot to turn on music. Again. So on that note though, I'm gonna go set up the raid. Take care, and feel free to stick around and check out Lou and Remy. They do have a cat, so feel free to ask about the kitty too. Alright, take care everyone.